Hi guys, welcome back to the Pride of Villa. Sorry I haven't really been uploading to this channel and it's been mainly Ben. There's not really an excuse other than it was my birthday a few weeks ago, but I'm back on it. Me and Ben have just done the fixtures video where you should be looking forward to it. I'll be looking forward to the fixtures anyway. And today we're just going to be talking about why Aston Villa is going to be really successful this season. So the reason we're going to be really successful this season, in the 2020 to 21 season, everything's changed for Villa basically. Basically we brought in Craig Shakespeare, our assistant coach. He's done wonders for some clubs like Leicester and Watford. Very respected person in football, and he's a Villa fan, so it's something to add to it, isn't it? So right now, we've got Dean, head coach, Villa fan, Craig Shakespeare, assistant head coach, Villa fan, and our captain, Jack Grealish, Villa fan. So if you can't tell me that's good, I don't know what you mean. And also we've got some good signings coming in. I just want to say again, why aren't we signing anyone yet? It's been about 3 weeks since I think it's been about 3 weeks. It was just ended last season. But I thought we would have brought in at least 2 players. My opinions would have been definitely Watkins and Benrahma. Definitely a good duo from Brentford to bring in. But it hasn't happened yet, and I don't really know why. Some other good names like Milos Rashica, Divock Origi, Callum Wilson from Bournemouth. That should happen as well, but I think they've upped his price or something. I'm not too sure. But all these things, all we need to do is really better Aston Villa. A plus for us would be keeping Jack Grealish, and I do actually believe it could happen right now. I think it's around 50-50 chance. I'm not really sure if Man United are going to take him. Obviously, we put the £80 million price tag on him. It seems like, well, I'm not too sure, because you can't always see what's actually true or false. Like looking on the news everywhere, you're not too sure who's telling the truth, but it looks like Man City are more interested. Which, do they really need him? They're really dominant anyway. Also, we're probably not going to be against them first game back. It seems like we're going to be against Sheffield United, because as we've just mentioned in the last video, Man City have just been in the other league, and they've been in it that long where they haven't had enough training to go back in the Premier League, so they're going to need a bit more time, which is understandable. It's a plus for us as well, so we get around a week more training. That's not bad, so we'll take that. We'll go against Sheffield United first game back. Are we going to win it? Who knows? Who knows if we're going to bring anyone in good enough for it. There is a lot going for Aston Villa right now. Personally, I don't think 4 players is enough to bring in. I'd probably say around 5, maybe 6. I think there is a lot to do in their squad. Obviously, wingers is a big problem. Defence, I just want that one extra, dominant player who's really good in his role. Obviously, a better forward instead of Davis. I think we've got Davis, Vasilev. Who else? El Ghazi. Why am I talking about El Ghazi? Samatta. Wesley as well, actually. If you ask me, is that good enough? I'd probably have to say no. There's other players to bring in. That's why Watkins needs to really come in. We need someone to score. Obviously, we know Davis isn't scoring. Samatta's not scoring, and he has been promised to score, mostly from headers. So these things really do need tinkering with, if you will. But yeah, I can't wait for next season. It's going to be a great season back. I know we aren't really going into it first game back, really easy game, we're going to get a win. I hope we do get the win back, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. It depends who we bring in. Me and Ben are just waiting for that information that we brought in Watkins, Rama, any of these players that we're looking at right now. Is it going to happen this week? Well, I'm talking to you on Thursday the 20th, I believe. It could happen. If it was going to happen, it would have to be tomorrow or Saturday. But I don't know. I feel like we've just left it way too late again. I know they're looking only at 4 players, but we should be looking at around 6, and it's just, come on, Villa. But I'm not gonna let that like put us down, because I do believe next season we're gonna come out more dominant, more savage, if you will. We need to go for the goals. We need to get this defence really, really strong. Players who are staying and going, I think me and Ben do agree. Davis definitely needs to go on loan somewhere, because we need him to start scoring goals. He's one for the future, I believe, for Villa. I don't really mind where he goes on loan. It could be Blues for all that matters. Anywhere, just so he gets a taste for getting goals. Like, he had that really good chance against Arsenal, and it just a little bit missed. But yeah, he's one for the future for us. Other people to go out on loan, maybe Vasilev. He ain't really done much this season. He's had a few minutes. Obviously, he hasn't been like a first squad player, like, if you know what I mean. He hasn't really started. But yeah, I'd definitely put him on loan. Personally, I don't think he's the best quality for the Premier League for us right now. Bench warmer, maybe, but I'm not too sure. Other people like El Ghazi, we need to see like more from people like him. McGinn, maybe. I know McGinn only just came back 6 months after his injury, but he wasn't really playing to standards, which is understandable. He hasn't been playing in the Premier League for that long, half a year, so hopefully he does come out really strong next season. Do I believe he's going to leave us? Nah. I think out of him, Mings and Grealish, I think he's most likely to stay. Talk about Mings though, is he going to stay? I'm not too sure. He's had some weird links, I'm not too sure, with Arsenal, Man United. I'm not too sure if he's that quality yet. I think he does need to show his quality a bit more. Right now, I'd probably say Konsa's a better defender. I know a lot of people probably like, oh, what are you saying that for? But the last 10 games coming back, I thought Konsa really upped his game, showed who he is. He's definitely a Premier League player. But yeah, I want to see more from Mings. I feel like the Championship season a year ago or 2 years ago now was really good for him. Like, he really showed his worth. But that's all I want from him this season. I want him to show what he's about and really up his game. But yeah, that's coming to the end of the video, guys. I hope you like it. It might have been a boring video, but I'm just telling you why we're going to stay up. Just before I end the video, though, I'm going to say, just from now, we're going to end at 9th. I think 9th or 8th will be really good for us. Are we going to be in a relegation battle? Maybe for the first sort of half of the season, just getting ready for like the end games, just so we can really dominate them and get the points that we need. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be in any sort of relegation battle like next year. But if you watch the last video, me and Ben were just sort of like, why do we have 6 games in December? It's quite weird. Like, one of the games is like 2 days before each other. Like, I hate seeing that. We need more than 48 hours training before each games. I'd say you probably need around at least 4, maybe 3 days. But yeah, I hope you like the video, guys. Up the Villa with the pride of Villa.